Good morning, everyone. This is your girl, the one and only Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinions Vlog. Yes, your girl, super early here today at work again. So let's go ahead and get into Cardi B. Now, y'all know Cardi B, she's been into the news lately. She's been on social media, still going back and forth with these on and off fans, trolls. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them flip-floppers. One minute they like it, one minute they don't. It comes with being a celebrity. People gonna like you one minute, people not gonna like you. If you're not, they feel like you're not putting out this album, which we all know it's been almost, 7 years now. Maybe 7 going on 8 years, I can't even count. You understand that, she, since the last time she dropped the album. But one thing I can say, she is really good with dropping these solo projects. All these solo songs. So she has been doing that. But, I wish she would have taken a lot of these solo songs and, do an album, which we know an album's coming. It's coming, like I said, hopefully next month or the month after next. But the album coming in 2024, okay? So, I don't know if this is part of a PR stunt or this is a publicity stunt just to kind of get the hype going around her name and her soon supposed album that's supposed to be dropping any day now. Like I said, Cardi B normally is active on social media. She took a major hiatus a couple of months ago, and it seemed like she's back full force, full throttle with going back and forth with these fans, trolls, and I'm kind of thinking a little bit it could be intentional. You understand? But she always kind of been this way where I feel like Cardi B could be a troll in her own right, in her own self, which means she like to go back and forth with these delusional fans or these on and off bipolar fans. Like, if you know your fan base and you know they've been begging for an album for the past 5 or 6 years, what is the problem, Cardi B? Look, like I said, you a celebrity. I like you, girl. I do. But, like, I got to call a spade a spade. I got to call you out. Like, this is just part of being a celebrity. People, they know you as being a female rap artist. You started off as a reality star. Now you upgraded to a female rap artist. Okay? Remember, I'm going to put you in the status of Beyonce. Okay? You're a mega superstar, in my opinion, in my book. We can agree to disagree. Okay? Your status is up here. So, of course, people are going to demand you to drop an album. They're going to demand you to do this. They're going to demand you to do that. But do you do it? No. You got to ignore the hate. You got to ignore the feedback. Because a fan got to have every right to have an opinion. They got every right to, judge you or your characteristics. Remember, these people keep you rich. They put money in your pockets. So you have to kind of remember that at the end of the day. You won't be who you are, where you are, if it wasn't for fans. So I feel like, no, they don't own you. Okay, no, they can make and break you. They can. Because if they stop supporting and stop giving you their money, their hard-earned money, then, baby, you a flatline. Okay, your famous status is going to drop. Your celebrity status is going to drop. So you got to be careful as to how you talk to the fans. And I'm not going to lie, Cardi B, a couple of weeks ago when you kind of went off on them, and you remember you went off on them a couple of months ago, that's not good. Because remember, you kind of putting all the bad Barty gangs along with the good Barty gang. You got to know how to cipher them, okay? The ones that are getting your nerve, do what you do best, block them. And I'm pretty sure they're going to switch on you and go over there to Nicki Minaj, okay? To the Barbs. That's what they do. A lot of these fans are flip-floppers. That's why I don't really get into, fandoms and fan status, because I've been on social media to know that when you say the darnest thing that they don't like, they're going to switch. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't give a fuck. I can't control grown people. I'm assuming a lot of these fans are over 18. Some of them may be under 8. I don't know. You understand? But you know what it gives with these fans. So I don't know why you waste your time crying and then you get, really nasty at the mouth and you start going off on all the fans, including the good along with the bad. And that's not good because people are very sensitive. So when you're telling fans, all of them, to shut the fuck up or kiss your ass or stop sucking dick. Yes, stop trying to, suck your dick, whatever you be saying, suck a dick. That's not good, okay? Like, you shouldn't be saying stuff like that at all. You got to know how to ignore all the negativity. Everybody get it. Megan, Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Sexy, everybody have fans that are going to be negative and judgmental. It comes with the platform. You got to stop being harshly towards your fans. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, your fans kind of make you who you are. So I understand they're pressuring you to drop an album, but like I said, Cardi B, let's be honest, you have not dropped an album in about 7 years. So they got a right to be on your back. They got a right to be on your head about the album. I know you, and you keep on, in the recent, years, you kind of been telling lies, saying that you're going to drop an album, you're going to do albums. So if you can't be saying one thing and doing another, you're kind of being hypocritical. You're being a hypocrite. I got to call it out. Because you've been telling the fans, us for years, the viewers, that you're going to be dropping an album, and bitch, every year go by and you have not dropped the album. So people got a right to be frustrated and mad with you. And you can't get mad with that. Because you had a slow snail rate with dropping an album. Come on now. Like, you can't just keep on riding, the life out of that goddamn first album. Invasion of Privacy. Yes, it did triple platinum. Kudos. But that was like 7 years ago. We need another album. You can't be, no one call you the queen, because you never said you want to be the queen of rap. But people kind of put you second to Nicki Minaj, and that's a big deal. Just for one album. That's a big deal. You have a hell of a fan base that go hard for you. I like that you got endorsements. You know what I'm saying? Because they help with your celebrity status. I'm glad that I'm happy that you're trying to do the fashion world and you're doing modeling for certain agencies. That's great. But you got to understand, you came in this game as a female rap artist. Not a model. Not a brand ambassador. Okay, not an actress. You came in this game as being a female rap artist. So people are going to hold you accountable. They're going to hold you to that. You can't get mad. So that's why I say I do feel like recently, I gotta agree, with Armand, even though you hate his guts and stuff. And like I said, I like Armand commentary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan. I am a viewer from the bushes. But I gotta agree with him. I do feel like sometimes you intentionally, like gaslight the fans to get a reaction or whatever, if it's a PR stunt, you kind of do. I'm kind of seeing a trend. I gotta be honest about it. Like, you will say that, oh, you're not going to drop an album, like, leave me alone and stuff. And then, you're doing basically interviews with certain with certain editors, from certain magazine publishings. And you're saying one thing and saying, yeah, I'm going to drop an album. So it's like I said, you're being hypocrites. Like, you're telling lies and you're telling truth, telling lies, telling truth. So it's kind of crazy. And like I said, I don't know how this goes in the celebrity world. I'm assuming they their PR representative tells celebrities to create negative buzz and to do like the craziest things, outlandish things, so they can trend, to get people talking about them. I guess it's the name of the game. I don't know. I'm on the outside view, on the outside looking in, viewing this from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because, but like I said, this thing for years with Cardi B and these on and off fans been going on for a long time. So it's hard to kind of like recognize what's really real and what's really not. I don't know if this is intentional or if this is not. But you always kind of spiraling over these fans, and it's kind of crazy. And and at the end, we left with you getting cursed out. Well, your super fans getting cursed out and their feelings hurt. The good ones get cursed out with the bad ones. All you got to do is just start, and then you'll go on your, station head and your social media. You'll go live on your public platforms and you'll say that, oh my God, like, I'm going to take a hiatus, I'm going to ignore it. And then, like I said, a couple of days, you're trolling, you're mad, you're upset, you're cursing again. You just told us that you're going to change, you're going to ignore it, you're going to get off social media, now you're back. So it's like all over the place, Cardi B. Cardi B, you're 31, 32. Remember, you got to kind of like mature. You're a grown woman. I feel like you are mature, but sometimes you kind of result back in like immaturity a little bit. And like I said, I don't know if it's for just to, controversy. I'm not sure. But like, remember, you 31, 32, girl, at this point, argue with fans, that should be over. That should be done. At this point, you should be blocking and keep it moving. Unless, like I said, you like the bad press and you like your name always circling some shit. I don't know. But like I said, that's all I got to say when it comes down to Cardi B and her going back and forth with her fans. You got to be careful what you say. Because like I said, they could be here today and going tomorrow. And let me tell you something, they will drop. Have y'all been seeing what's been going on TikTok? Have y'all seen like this thing, this trend? It's been like, I think it's been happening for about a month and a half or maybe 2 months, where people on TikTok are starting to unfollow celebrities. They're starting to unfollow them, and their following is dropping like crazy. And that could actually trickle down to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It could trickle down to Facebook, IG, any station head. It could be any social media platform where celebrities are on. They could just start unfollowing. When they start saying that you're becoming ungrateful, then they're going to show you, look, we got control. We got to make you. So you got to be careful with that, Cardi B. You kind of playing with fire. But let's go ahead and move on to the Wannabe remix featuring Cardi B, Glorilla, and Megan Thee Stallion. I had listened to it, I'll say, 4 times this morning. Cardi B verse. So meaning I had seen it on YouTube and I kind of how you say, replayed her verse back and forth about 4 times. I feel like it's missing something. I don't know if I don't too much like the lyrics, or maybe they didn't put the auto-tune on. I just feel like her flow and her voice sounds so different. I almost feel like she could have been rapping basically like from a phone. I don't feel like she was rapping inside a microphone. It's something off about Cardi B wannabe remix verse. It's something off about it. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree. I feel like it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, a Tomorrow remix where she really went hard and you can hear her much better. I feel like this was kind of like put together so quickly with her vocals. I feel like it doesn't give me top notch how she normally sounds. It's something off with her tone. Like I said, the lyric, you know, the verse still kind of got to grow on me, but I feel like it needs to be tweaked a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm not a music engineer. I don't, you know, so maybe the way I'm saying it, y'all may not understand, but I feel like that verse, I feel like she didn't come hard. I don't like her tone. Maybe they should have put a little bit auto-tune in, you know, with her rapping. I also feel like her part should have been the second part, and they could have kept Megan the last part. I don't know why they started off with Cardi B verse first. I think they should have had Glorilla verse, and then Cardi B should have came in. In my opinion, when it come down to the wannabe remix, they shouldn't have ever started off the way they did with Cardi B. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the wannabe remix with Cardi B. You know, maybe I got to keep on listening to it. It might grow on me, but right now I don't like it. I feel like they need something with her tone. It's just something like with the verse it's okay. It's okay. But I think they just need to like kind of like, you know, like go over her vocals and her tone and fix that. And they need to put her part in the middle. Let Glorilla come off, like let Glorilla start off with the intro and her verse, and then merge it to Cardi B, and then make it their style, in my opinion. But I'm gonna keep on listening to it. Maybe gotta grow on me, because I may change my mind. Y'all know I am. It'll grow on me. Before y'all know, 2 weeks I'll be saying I don't listen to the song about 20, 30 times. Y'all know how I do. But that's all I got to say about Cardi B and her version on the Wannabe remix featuring Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.